Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And okay, so listen, I just want to come and run my mouth, of course. You know what I was thinking before we get into hot topics? This is gonna sound so random, but
Rodney's iPhone.
but not really because I just did a review about it. Real Housewives of Atlanta, basically. Marlo. I was thinking about Marlo and Marlo's confessional looks. And confessional looks, you know, for Marlo to be the fashion girl, the fashion queen, her confessional looks, especially with this being her like first season to have a full season worth of confessionals. We saw Marlo in the confessional, I think last year and the year before that, but it was like a 1-2, and then she was done. But this year, you know, she's going to get as many looks as the other girls have. So for this to be Marlo's first year, for her to be able to turn out a cute confessional, I feel like she's not living up to the fashion girl that she says that she is. And I think I figured out what it is. I think with Marlo, because Marlo took a picture and it was from head to toe. And you know, last night, Sunday's episode, she had on that diamond, I don't know if it was diamonds, rhinestones top. It looked like it was like in the shape of like a daisy, like a flower. When I saw the entire look, I was like, oh, that's cute. I don't think Marlo realizes, girl, we only gonna see you from here up. So you just need on either a cute top, right? I don't think Marlo's looks, her confessional looks, are hitting for me. Even her very first one with the black and the big thing over the shoulder, I was like, girl, what she got? The pink with the blonde bob, I think she looks horrible. The black with the short hair, I didn't like. Even when I saw the little flower top, I was like, girl, what she got on? And then when I saw the whole look, I was like, oh, that's actually cute. Her hair was very, very long. She had on like on these latex pants or something and like some socates. I was like, oh, that's cute. And I know that's just random. I was just like, Marlo, she really not giving it to me. But you know, another thing about Marlo too, and I think I forgot to say this in one of my reviews, is Marlo has her moments where Marlo is like, you look at Marlo like, ooh, baby, Marlo fly. I think the reason why we, as the viewers, gave Marlo that title of fashion girl is because Marlo was just wearing designer. Because sometimes Marlo look a fool. But I think that when Marlo hit the scene and we was like, ooh, baby, Marlo got on Valentino and Tom Ford and Gucci and Prada, Louis Prada Gucci, bump them tags. Shout out to Carly Red. But once we realized she had on all the designers, I think that's when the viewers, and probably including myself, were like, ooh, girl, Marlo the fashion girl. But it was only because she was giving us designers. She was just giving us labels. But when you really sit back and think about some of the stuff that Marlo wears, she looks a fool. Sometimes when she hit it, maybe she hit it off the ballpark. Like even at her late archive event, whatever you pronounce it, she, you know, I think she felt like because she had on YSL, that was what it was. This is YSL. The one that Cherie said she looked like a strawberry. This is YSL. There's YSL. And I get what you're going for, but it looked like it's a little too big for you. It looked like the dress is wearing you, and you're not wearing the dress. Who said that? Which one of them said that? Kenya Candy? I don't know. I don't think Marlo is a fashion girl like we labeled her or gave her that title. Marlo just has a closet full of designer. That's it. That's really it. That's really it. That's really it. She's not that fashionable like that. She has labels. And that's what made us crown her the fashion girl, because of the labels. But when you start to look at Marlo, some of the shit Marlo be wearing, it be a little tacky. Girl, where's you going? Shout out to Marlo though. Anyways, so Tank. Let's have a conversation, okay? And I want y'all to come into this conversation with an open mind and an open heart. And I want y'all to try to understand what I'm saying. I know sometimes it's hard for you. I think some people, they just want to like fuss and fight with me in the comment section. I just like your post and go on. Or sometimes I read it. Sometimes when I know, girl, quiet as this kept, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes when I know you trying to pick a fight with me, girl, I won't even like your comment. I just read it and keep scrolling to have you think that I ain't even read it. But I probably read it 3 times. And I probably thought, and I probably wrote a whole page. Now, I done did that before too, girl. When I know the girl's trying to pick a fight with me in the comment section, girl, sometimes y'all get the best of me, okay? And I be sitting there, girl, and girl, I wrote a whole paragraph, and I be like, girl, I'm not supposed to be going back and forth in this comment section. And I just delete my whole comment and go on to the next one. But for real though, so Tank was on the podcast Drinks Champ, and he was basically talking about him performing at LGBTQ events, like Pride events. For those who don't know, Frank, Tank has been performing at Pride events for a very long time now, from what I understand. And I'm gonna play the clip. I shouldn't be playing no clips. I ain't playing no clip, because the last time I played a clip, they chopped my whole video. Y'all gonna have to go find. I'm gonna put the link to the description box. I'm gonna put the link to the article. To the audio in the description box. Because the Jasmine brand had it posted, but honey, they got me so nervous to play clips now. That I'm scared. But in what Tank was saying, he was basically saying that he doesn't have a problem with the LGBTQ. He, is not judging the LGBTQ. That basically, his fans also are part of the LGBTQ. The part where I listened to the whole clip, even though I was shocked the first go around. When he was speaking, he was talking about an experience that he had at a Pride event where he was on stage. And I guess, the guys were not acting as effeminate as he, would assume that they would act, or to be carrying on the way that the girls sometimes carry on. So I don't know if he really said this or if he was just saying it to joke, but he said that, once he realized the crowd wasn't giving him, I guess, what he thought that they should give him, he was like, come on now, that I guess they were trying to be too masculine, right? Come on now, you sissies. See, this is the thing, and I'm gonna put the link again. I'm gonna put the link to the audio so you can listen to it again, baby. I'm gonna ease up off the audios, because the last time I played some audio, honey, they said they blocked my whole video, even though, girl, the timestamp they gave me was not of the audio, girl. Them girls. Girl, my whole thing is this. See, I'm about to go off. My whole thing is this. If y'all gonna blame me of doing something, then girl, I should have done it. You see what I'm saying? Girl, I should have cheated. Like, y'all telling me, girl, my video was copyrighted and then you give me the timestamp of when the incident supposedly happened. And girl, I go to the timestamp, and girl, I'm sitting here running my mouth. Girl, I ain't stole nobody's intellectual property. Now, did I use some audio? Yes. But y'all not even talking about the audio I use. Y'all talking about something. I was sitting on this couch talking about somebody. That's my whole point. Yes, I did use audio, but y'all not even mad about the audio. Y'all gave me a timestamp of me just sitting here. So I ain't playing no audio. But Tank, this is the problem, right? And I think that this is what people need to realize. I don't know if Tank is an ally to the community or not. I know that he performs at events. I used to say that he was an ally, but I can't be throwing the ally word out there because, everybody is not an ally. And that's no tea, no shade, okay? And I don't want anyone to feel any type of way, but I always feel like when I say certain things, the people who feel a certain way are the people who it probably, how you probably run these streets. For example, we know that everybody that goes to drag shows, goes to pride parades, even comes and watches my channel, they really sometimes don't really support the kids like that. They have a good time at Pride. There's a lot of drinking, dancing, twirling, kicking, splits going on. They have a good time at the drag show. Y'all have a good time when y'all watch the kids on YouTube, whether it's me or some of the other kids on YouTube. Y'all have a good time. But when it really come down to it, you really don't fuck with us like that. It's just a kiki. You know what I'm saying? And so one thing that I said I was going to stop doing is throwing around the word ally, because everybody's not an ally. Now with Tank, I don't know if Tank is an ally or not. Because you can't claim to be an ally and still use a word, a derogatory word. You know that that's an inappropriate word. It ain't a bitch alive. It ain't a trick alive. It ain't a trick walk. And shout out to Tammy Roman that don't know that sissy is a derogatory word, especially in the context that you use it, and probably who you use it against. Most of the time, it means weak, right? So even if you're using it against a straight person, a straight boy, it's still used in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? But of course, when you use it against the LGBT community, it has a whole nother layer to it. It's kind of like the word bitch. The gays will say bitch. And not all, but a lot of women will probably be like, oh girl. But like if a straight man says the word bitch, it adds a whole nother layer to it. Like, girl, what the fuck? Girl, this man out here calling people bitches. Now, mind you, the kids have probably threw around the word bitch 50 times. But when a straight man say it, it carries a different weight. You know what I'm saying? So when Tank gets on the podcast and he says the word sissy, I was taken aback. I was. Because it's like, you can't come out here. It felt like to me, Tank was making sure that he performed in front of the straight niggas. Like, I'm cool with the LGBTQ, but let me just throw a word out there that makes the men in this room who identify as heterosexual feel comfortable, to let them know that I'm still on y'all's side. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Because you didn't have to say that word. I felt like a part of me felt like Tank was performing for the straight men in the room. It's almost like a man who likes a woman, and then the men in the room start to make fun of that man for liking that woman. And then he tries to downplay the relationship with the woman by, man, I'm just trying to get the pussy, or I got bitches everywhere. You performing for the people in the room. You really, really like this person? Or, you've told her one thing, but now, since your homeboy is calling you a simp or calling you weak, now all of a sudden you have to kind of make them feel as though you're not too far out there. You see what I'm saying? Can you imagine a white person getting on a podcast and talking about being an ally, or I guess, being invited to, a panel for African Americans, and then they throw in there, man, look, I'm just trying to get to the bag. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's how Tank, not how he came across. That's what he was saying. Like, oh, I'm gonna get to the bag, which is cool, I guess. Get to the bag, but in your journey to the bag, that's all it is. Girl, Tank gonna be at the parade. Tank gonna be at parade. I mean, it is what it is. He performing for the girls. Is Tank an ally? Girl, I don't know. Probably not. I just think that we need to be real careful about the people who we say are allies to a community, whether it's the white person who swears now they're an ally to black folk, whether it's the straight person who says they're an ally to, the LGBTQ community or the gay community. There's just certain things you can't say. Like, I try to be an ally to the trans community, right? But I also know that I'm not trans. I'm not part of that community. So I really can't get out here talking out the side of my neck, because that's not a community that I belong to. I try and support the community. Sometimes I may kind of like, fall to the wayside. I might, put my foot in my mouth sometimes. That's why I try to watch what I say. And I feel like that's the same thing with Tank. Like, Tank, you're not, you on the motherfucking line talking about you sissies in front of these straight men. No. If you really are a true ally, your allyship would not be you sitting in front of a room full of men who identify as heterosexual and you throwing around the word sissy. And again, I feel like that was Tank's way of performing for those men in the room to let them know that you still have a friend in me. Right? Just like, again, if a white person, was in front of their group of peers and, he was explaining why he was an ally to the black community, but then said at the end of him speaking, I'm just trying to get to the bag. People will be outraged, because then it will make us question, even if you're not saying you're an ally, it will make us question your motives. That's it. That's it. I think the bar is set in hell. Let me say something. See, I was about to go in on the... Let me tell y'all girls something. Y'all gonna stop... I was about to go off on the girls. I ain't gonna go off on my sisters like that. The bar is in hell, okay? For y'all to even be online thinking that shit was cute, that shit was not cute at all. At all. Tank, you need some correcting. Next time you get up and you speak about the LGBTQ community, don't be on the motherfucking line calling us no goddamn sissies. If you want to talk, if you want to be a mouthpiece for the community, and be one. But sweetie, you need to go back to you need to go back to gay 101. LGBTQ 101. Don't call the girls faggots or sissies. Well, he didn't say faggot, but don't call the girls sissies. Tank could have got on that platform and just said, I don't have a problem performing at Pride events, being that those are my fans too. And it doesn't bother me when people call me gay. Now, some of the stuff he was saying, I was like, okay, that's cute. Like when he made the comment about, you know, you calling me gay doesn't bother me. Like, that's not the worst thing that you can call me. There's a way that Tank could have got on there and said what he needed to say without calling the kids sissies. Sissy! You know what I'm saying? Talking about sissy. You know who is gorgeous? Tracy Edmonds. Deion Sanders with his old fine ass. Deion Sanders is fine to me. Girl. Didn't he have to get one of his toes amputated, I believe. Oh, the baby. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you. I know somebody said bless me. Oh, somebody was in the comment section. Y'all were telling me, oh, y'all daddy's funeral was the other day. According to Neighborhood Talk. In the loving memory of Kevin Roshan Samuels. They put a picture of the obituary up. Tamala Man. Talking about Tamala, like from Tyler Perry movies, Tamala Man. A video tribute, The Lord's Prayer, Tamala Man. I know that ain't Tamala Man, Tamala Man. In real life, let me shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I don't understand stuff like that. In real life, that man would have told you up, Tamala Man. I hope that ain't Tamala Man. I hope that ain't the Tamala Man. One time she came in the store that I used to work at, and they said she was very, very nice. She was there, I think she was buying some bras or something. Let me stop telling that lady business, but I think she was buying some bras or something, I don't know. But all the girls in the lingerie department was talking about how nice she was. They said she's very, very nice. And I wanted to ask her for a picture so I could send it to my mama, but I was kind of nervous. And then plus you really can't bother the people why, girl, you'll get fired. Some stores will fire you. If celebrities come into the store and you bother them like that, asking to take a picture, and the manager see you, honey, they'll walk you out the door. Don't be bothering them people. Girl, what you need to be doing is trying to make sure, girl, you help them so we can get that money, okay? I hope Tamala Man didn't do that. Girl, that man would have told you up. Can you imagine somebody like Tamala Man, if she wasn't Tamala Man, if that's who they're talking about, would have called into that show? Anyways, girl, it is what it is, honey. Did y'all go? How was it? How was the fume? Diddy speaks on concerns he has about his daughter's dating. I've scrubbed all their socials. They do not have boyfriends. It looks like Diddy isn't too fond of his teenage daughter's dating. Sean Diddy Combs, 52, says he is not ready for his daughters to start dating just yet. During a recent interview, the father of 6 shared his thoughts on his teenage daughters, Chance, 16, and 15-year-old twins, Delilah and Jesse Combs, possibly dating. When asked if his daughters were dating, Diddy replied, "I don't know what you're talking about. My daughter's only 15. They better not be dating right now." Diddy then proceeded to ask what age people start to date. He assumed most teens start at the age of 17, but was shocked when someone in the audience said 14-year-olds instead. They don't have boyfriends, not that I know of. I've scrubbed all their socials. They do not have boyfriends. But they did ask me this weekend if 2 boys could come over, the twins, and I told them no. Now, I don't know how, sometimes, I don't know how he said this. He could have been saying it in a joking manner, right? But I don't know. Pump Daddy, shut your ass up. You was running around here just the other day with Lori Harvey, who was 22 at the time. At your big ass age. I think Puffy was, 50 at the time, probably? They say he's 52 now. And you got the nerve to be talking about, girl. Girl, that'd be the gag. Like, what age would they start dating? Puff Daddy, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. What age did you start dating and fucking? That's what we want to know. See, this is y'all problem. Y'all be out in these streets doing what y'all want to do, right? Living y'all life like it's golden, and then when now you got children, daughters, and you want to keep them on a short leash, okay? Forgetting that it's somebody just like you out there lurking and looking at your daughters, just like how you was out there lurking and looking at the other man's daughter, okay? You better be happy they want the little boys to come over, okay? And not some grown-ass man out there taking advantage of them. Anyways, Puff Daddy, shut your ass up. Always be the ones who be out here moving grimy and slimy like a motherfucker. Puff Daddy, good. Puff Daddy, look how you move in these streets. And you really think that your daughters, you gonna keep a short leash on your daughters and people gonna treat the girl? Shut up, Puffy. I don't want to hear nothing he got to say. Oh, give me a chance. I can't go. And I'll jump around and down on my feet. Let's go. Oh, baby, I got what you need. Oh, that's Sylvester, honey. That's Miss Sylvester, baby. Y'all don't know about that. That's old school disco girl. Yeah. You make me feel mighty real. You make me feel mighty real. Yeah. You know one of my favorite songs by Tina Turner is Disco Inferno? Girl. To my surprise, to my surprise, the story's high. People getting loose now, getting down on the room. Folks are screaming, out of control. It was so entertaining. When the boogie starts to explode, I wanna turn and burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn that mother down, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn that mother down. Girl, that's a song, yeah! Come on, Tina! Bitch, that's my song. I'm gonna listen to that when I get off of here. Disco Inferno. That's it, y'all. That's it. I was gonna talk about Nene. I do want to talk about this girl, Sergeant Jules Scott. We're gonna talk about that in another video. Shine some light on that. That's why I don't be trusting them people over there in the. Let me shut up, child. To my surprise, 100 stories high, people getting loose now. Girl, oops, the Better Business Bureau issues out a warning cautioning people doing business with celebrity chef Darius Cooks, who is accused of scamming customers out of money. Let me tell you something. Girl, I remember he had a restaurant in Atlanta. He had a few restaurants, and I wanted to go so bad. One of them was called, I forgot the name, Greens and Gravy or Greens and Honey, something. The food looked absolutely amazing. But what the people say, he can't cook. They say he steals people's recipes, allegedly. I don't know. Neighbors, y'all better get into this. The Better Business Bureau of Atlanta has issued a warning about doing business with the celebrity online chef Darius Cooks. According to the BBB, more than 70 customers of Darius Williams, who goes by Darius Cooks, complained they paid for cookbooks, cookware, or tickets to his dining with Darius cooking events, but didn't get the product, and he ignored the request for refunds. In a statement from the Better Business Bureau, they warned consumers to use caution. BBB advises consumers to use caution when doing business with Darius Cooks, LLC. The statement also pointed out that none of the complaints were ever answered. When asked about the BBB warning, Williams stated, respectfully, I don't care. The BBB warning really comes as no surprise since there has been multiple complaints surrounding Darius' business practices. Some followers complain the celebrity chef never sent their product but kept their money. He told me the post office hadn't sent out the package yet, said Sharika Blackman of Minot, North Dakota. The military mom ordered a cookbook after receiving an earlier one without any issues. But when I called the post office, they told me that they hadn't received the package yet. All he did was print out a shipping label. She said she discovered others on Williams' social media pages with similar complaints. Honey, they said this man out here, his fans out here doxing people. Girl, here go another punk out here scamming and scheming. Girl, Roland Martin done talked about this on his show. They've been talking about this man scamming and scheming. I tried to tell my friend a minute ago, I was like, you know they said the girl out here scamming people. He was like, no, he ain't. I texted him the other day, I said, girl, here go your sister. Here go your sister, the one who you was defending. Look at him. You ought to be ashamed. They say he really can't cook. They say he steals people's recipes, allegedly. I remember one time I did see a video of him cooking. The shit that he was adding, and I think he was cooking chicken or something. I said, bitch, she about to kill somebody. Girl. Anyways, all right, y'all, I gotta go. I need to go to the mall and find me some jeans. I had went to the mall the other day and I found some jeans at Gap. And girl, that was $11. Girl, yes. And that was cute when I put them on in the dressing room. And then I got home to try them on with this top that I was gonna wear. I didn't like how, it looked okay. It looked okay. But I want some more jeans. If I can't find the jeans that I want that to fit me how I need them to fit me, then I just wear those. But I think I can. I know I can. Well, not matter of fact, I know I can. I just don't want to spend the money. Okay, that's why when I saw them jeans for $11, I said, ooh, because Gap had a sale, 50% off basically. I don't think I've ever bought anything out of Gap full price. Most of the time when I get my jeans from Gap. Back in the day when I was just spending money, girl, and didn't have it. Girl, like, you know, back in the day, girl, we used to spend money on Rock and Republic, True Religion, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm back into wearing like Levi's. Girl, Levi's fit me like a mother, bitch, I be looking like a motherfucker. Bitch, them hoes be painted on me, bitch. I be looking, girl. Levi's fit me good. I think the reason why I stopped wearing Levi's is because when I was younger, I was into like the True Religion and I'm like, who wearing Levi's? Ain't nobody wearing Levi's. If don't get it twisted, her Levi's can be high as hell too. So yeah, I'm gonna go up there and find me some jeans. I might just go to H&M. I'm really just being cheap because I really don't feel like spending no $40 on no pants. I don't know why. I mean, it's jeans. I can have them for a minute. Because I know I can find the kind that I need at H&M. And another thing too, I don't feel like trying. I really don't feel like trying on nothing. I might stop by Bath and Body Works too and see what they got going on. See what they got going on. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. Let me go in here and do something to this head. Gotta get my haircut on Thursday. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. All right, I'll talk to y'all girls later. Well, is this something coming on tonight? I don't think it's nothing coming on tonight. I might come back with another video because I want to talk about the black girl in the army. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. I feel so trifling. I missed my dentist appointment. Ugh. God was knocked out. Oh my God, I felt so horrible. So I'm going to call them. That's what I need to be doing right now, calling them. Girl, I'm so sorry I missed my dentist appointment. I'm so sorry, girl. I hope they don't charge me no fee. Hopefully I can go tomorrow because I need to get my teeth cleaned. You know, we don't play about our teeth, baby. Okay? Okay? What's up? Okay? Don't talk too much shit to be walking around here with a dirty, raggedy ass mouth, okay? And some of y'all do too. Y'all talk just as much as shit as me, you just not in front of the camera. Okay? So hopefully I can get my teeth cleaned tomorrow. Or hopefully Thursday. Before Friday. And then I'm going to the nail shop probably tomorrow too. No, I might go on Thursday. No, because I gotta get my hair cut on Thursday. I might go tomorrow. I haven't been to the nail shop. Girl, I'm gonna tell y'all. One day I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going on. Right now, you know, one thing I've noticed about being on YouTube, and as my subscribers, count continues to grow, which I absolutely am so grateful. And girl, y'all don't even understand how thankful I am. But I've also realized that when it comes to sharing certain things about me, that I have to be careful because people will use what you say and twist it or make something else out of it that's not what it is. So I've just been careful about revealing things. Not even revealing things, but just because reveal seems like it's like this big, you know what I'm saying? Not even reveal. I want to take the word reveal back. But just, I have to be, I just realized now you have to kind of like watch what you say. I see why some YouTubers move the way that they move when it comes to just their personal life, their personal business, because even though it may be a few people that really kind of, wish you well and won't use what you say against you, some of the girls won't. So I said I'll probably tell y'all. When I'm gonna tell y'all? Probably in September. It'll be a year. Probably September the 27th. I'll tell y'all September the 27th. Anyways, I'm about to go. I'll talk to you girls and boys later. Y'all got what I was saying about Tank? Did y'all? I hope y'all got what I was saying about Tank, because, Tank, I get, girl, I don't know, girl. Y'all be doing too much. If y'all gonna be an ally, if y'all gonna be a supporter of the community, if y'all gonna support the community, then just support the community. If you just want to be the person that say you get in the bag, okay, girl, just get the bag. Well, you can at least try to watch what you say and how you say it, because it can come across as very like. And then here come the other, and then here comes some of the here comes some of the girls just being happy that the straight man, you know, ooh, no, he needs correcting. You're not gonna get your black ass in front of these straight niggas calling us sissies. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all girls later. Bye.